We're at Download, and again, we've been walking around and bumped into an old friend that we weren't expecting, and that's Chad from the band Hellyeah. Welcome to Download.
It's good to be back. Unfortunately, I'm not playing.
Well, how does it feel to be part of a festival but actually not part of it?
I'd rather be part of it. Yeah. I'm kind of a spectator, which is good, but yeah. I don't know. It's weird to be here and be backstage and running into friends from different bands and stuff. They're like, "What are you doing here?" Because obviously we're not on the bill. So when they run into us, they're like, we just keep telling people we just got bored and decided to take a 10-hour flight over here just to say hey.
You didn't hope they'd get a cancellation and you get a chance to play after all.
Well, we're missing a few band members, so me and Vinny could probably pull something out though. Probably do a little acoustic set. Just give him a kick drum and I'll just sing.
So give him a triangle and a tambourine or something.
Exactly. Yeah. We could probably do something with a tambourine, yeah, for sure.
So Hellyeah, what are you up to? You and I last met a year or two ago, and so you've been busy since then?
Oh yeah, always sleep when you're dead. So that's kind of our philosophy in Hellyeah, apparently. And yeah, just we finished our new record, Band of Brothers, comes out July 17th. We're really excited for that. I think it's a record, people have been kind of waiting to hear from us since they've heard that it was me and Vinny and Greg and Tom and Bob, you know what I mean? It's like a couple guys from, guy from Nothing Face, a couple guys from Mudvayne, guy from Damageplan, guy from Pantera and Damageplan, like, a lot of people don't know that I didn't know Vinny, you know what I mean? When we started, it's like I met the guy one time. The next thing I know, I'm on an airplane flying to Dallas to record a record, so it's a little odd. We were like kind of trying to feel each other out, as we're writing this record, which we did in about a month. So first couple records are just kind of experimental. You know what I mean? Like just trying to get our footing and figure out what it was we wanted to do. Well, I'm a metal singer, Vinny's a metal drummer, and it was just like, we needed to get back to our roots kind of thing. And
so you thought you'd make a metal record then?
Oh, absolutely. So it's definitely the heaviest Hellyeah record. Like I said, I think it's probably the record that people have been waiting to hear from.
So this is what Hellyeah really is all about. The first two were just getting you to this position, and now this is...
I still love the records, you know what I mean? But I don't think that we had the understanding or the focus of where it's come around full circle and gone, you know what I mean?
So that comes out in July?
July 17th.
It's called?
Band of Brothers.
And that's what you are, of course.
Absolutely. And I think it's bigger than the five of us, you know what I mean? We've always looked at, what we do live, with our fans. It's like, they don't really consider them people fans, you know what I mean? It's not the band fan thing, you know what I mean? It's like, it's friends and family at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And it's really important to us. So that Band of Brothers kind of is the collective whole of everybody that wants to get on the train, So.
And when we get our hands on a copy of that record, what track should we play that will actually show people exactly what Hellyeah is all about?
Well, I mean, the first track we've released, "Warn Me," I mean, it's that was the first riff that was written, and we don't demo and then go back and re-record. We start writing, and it's like everything is recorded. I could go back to we could go find a hard drive and find the first riff Hellyeah's ever wrote, you know what I mean? We re-record everything because we have the capability of doing that now, but that's how we write. We just write because we want to embrace that real moment when that sound comes out of the speakers, you know what I mean? It's also going onto a hard drive, so, and that's just kind of how we do it. We just kind of steamroll it, you know what I mean? We start a song with a riff, and that'll be the intro, and then we write a verse riff, and then we go through up to there, and then we go to the chorus, and then we go through it up to there, and then we go all the way through the song when it's done. And those are the drums you hear, on the records when they're released. It's like we don't want to go back in and lose that moment trying to recreate something that we've already done. So when you're that focused, you know what I mean, you're gonna lose that kind of playful, kind of raw, dangerous edge, you know what I mean? So
you don't polish it to death and then go into the recording studio. You like that rawness. It's part of the creative process, really.
Absolutely. I mean, music is an extension of yourself and your soul. You know what I mean? It's art, and we paint with our own brush. We do things our own way, and that's something that we really take a lot of pride in. We don't care what other bands doing. I mean, good on you. God bless you and everything else, best of luck, you know what I mean? That's great. We respect a lot of bands, but we're not worried about listening to what's going on like in the music world. It's like we do exactly what comes out of us at that moment. We're embracing that moment.
Hellyeah, of course, a very important part of your life now. Has it taken over your life, or are you still doing other musical things too?
I'm not really doing anything musically now outside of Hellyeah. I mean, Hellyeah is my 100% focus. And if I was doing Mudvayne right now, that would be 100% of my focus. If I was producing a band right now, that would be 100% of my focus. You have to live your life that way, I think. You know, you have to focus on your job and the task at hand and do it the best you can.
So is Mudvayne parked at the moment? Is it finished?
It's hiatus. I mean, you know, the only time will tell. You know, we did a lot of touring. You know, we were together an awful long time, and you know, it worked on us. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just get away for a minute. You know, like let it. You know, see if the fire gets lit again. You know what I mean?
And how have the fans taken to it? Has the Mudvayne fan base moved over, and they're now Hellyeah fans, or?
I don't think you'll ever get them all. You know what I mean?
Have you alienated some of them, maybe?
Possibly. I mean, personally, I don't know why, but you know, whatever. Do what you're gonna do, you know what I mean? Like, you can please some people some of the time, but you can't please everybody all the time. And the people that, like I said, that want to be part of the, you know, the Hellyeah family, you're more than welcome. You know, jump on in, the water's warm, just don't pee in the pool. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at.
Good. Well, thank you for joining us here at Download. We look forward to the new album in July. Will you be coming back to promote that album in the UK?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna go back right now. We went down to played in Australia, we did Jakarta, Indonesia, the Anthrax, we did Japan, we came back, we did an American run, and then now we're going to go back to North America because we had an opportunity to go out with Volbeat and Iced Earth. So we wanted to take advantage of that. And
they're quite different bands too, aren't they?
Oh, it's a killer lineup. I mean, it's from a fan's point of view, if you want to not three bands that sound the same, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good night for you if you're open-minded. Who knows? Maybe everything will blow up in our face. We don't know, but we always get up and kick ass and do the best we can every night, you know, as hungover as we might be.
Good, Chad. Well, we look forward to seeing you when the new album's out and you're here for your UK tour.
Absolutely, man. We'll be back soon. We've got to finish that up, and then we're going to come back here. It's important for us to get back in front of our fans. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.